Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. It's looking a bit barren and bare at the moment, but join us for another step towards turning this into a lush green paradise. So I've got a passenger rocket that I want to bring up, and matching applicants 123, selected 12 of 12. I got a scientist here, specialist on board, and there's a whole load of filters. Passenger's rocket will deliver colonists and a minimal food supply to Mars. Highlight an applicant to inspect their traits. Right, so... oh, wait. I put that one back. Whoever that was, I just put them back. Adult scientist, trait, survivor, melancholic. Locked passengers remain selected when the filter changes. So if I go to the filter right here, perks, flaws, detrimental traits representing various flaws and disabilities of the colonists. Applicants with more of the desired traits will board the rocket. Applicants with any of the undesired traits will be rejected. Chronic condition. We don't want chronic conditions, and we don't want cowards. Gamblers, 9 of 14. Can I... all traits. If I remove all of those. Matching applicants. Right, hypochondriac, glutton, gambler, coward, chronic condition, and alcoholic. I've now reduced it down to available residents on Mars 42. 83. Rocket capacity is only 12. So, apply there. I've now got 83 matching people. And we've got 12 of 12 over here with... has decreased comfort when living near a ranch and won't work in such buildings as increased comfort when away from ranches. Fairly simple, a lot of these. I've got an officer, a scientist, a medic, 2 geologists, 1 engineer, 1 botanist, and no specialization times 5. I'd say that seems to be a pretty good mix, and I've got no, like, undesirable traits at the moment, which, again, I think is a good thing. So, let's launch those selected colonists. They are on their way. Press the spacebar. So, that one there is on its way. And the one other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and we're going to get another cargo rocket, and this time, we're going to concentrate on these. I do not have... oh, I do have some electronics. But I'm going to want quite a few electronics. We can't make those polymers as well. We can't make those. So if I go for 50 of each, like that, a bit expensive. Now, prefab buildings as well. Sterling generator, machine parts factory, polymer factory, and electronics factory. These are the rather expensive ones, I think. I want one of those. And that's my cargo capacity maxed out completely. Back. 400 million. So I'm actually going to have to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Like that. Put those down to 40 of each. Prefab buildings. Because I want one more. I want one of each of these. I can't take electronic. I need to get more still. Right. Wow, machine parts is expensive. These are very heavy. It's not the expense so much as the weight of them. Drop that down. So now I've got 8,000. That's still 8,000 is not enough for one of those. There, prefab building. There. Right, that's left me with 4,000. So I do have enough. So fuel refinery. Polymer factory produces polymers from water and fuel. Fuel refinery produces fuel from water. I need one of those as well, so that I can start making that. Right. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to have to drop that one and that one. That gives me 8,000. And we go back to the prefab building. You know what? There. Knock all of those down, and then go back to the prefab building. There we go. Now we've got these. So, fuel refinery. I definitely want one of those. I can get to it 5,000. It does actually tell me how heavy these things are. 10,000, 10,000, and 10,000. That one is 5,000, so I could get 2 fuel refineries. I won't. I'll just get the one. We'll see if that's enough. So go back. I've got 11,000 kilos of space now. So I go there and there and there. And then I go electronics first as a priority. And then machine... No, we'll go polymers, actually, over machine parts. And a drone or an orbital probe. I'll go with another drone. There. So now completely full. I got 22,000 left. Launch. Not buy rocket. Launch. Okay, there's our next rocket on the way. We've got... That one's 1% of the way here, 0% and 91% there. So they are now launched and speeding their way towards us. We've got people on their way. We've got various more materials turning up. And we're going to need to seriously consider starting the whole terraforming process here on the planet. We want to get really underway with that as soon as we can now. I do really like the music in this game, but I have turned it down a little bit because it's a little bit loud for me at the moment. What we're going to do is, as the people are ready... Actually, no, they're not the people. The people are still on their way. So we've got another rocket here that can land, and it's nearly ready. I'm going to put that one over here. Takes a little while for each of the rockets to be able to load up and take off again. Like this one here, it's only 19 of 50 on the refueling, so it is taking a little while to refuel. What we're going to need to do is get some fabrication going or something like that in order to be able to have some spare. Water tower right there. It's increasing very slowly with the amount of water, but I don't have that much water going in it at the moment. We've got the moisture evaporator over there, and I got another one over there. So we do have them there. I don't know if water actually joins up around the two. And then we've got O2 over here, stored oxygen 67, max output 10. So we got a little bit of oxygen being produced as well. This is all good stuff. This is all stuff that we want. And we've got our little robots right here. So we've got polymers, electronics, and machine parts. Some seeds in there as well. And we've got 70 food on board. Now, I've got a food storage there. I've got a universal storage over here. And I've got a food storage outside there. So we're wanting most of the food to go over that way. We've got a transportation problem with drones. There's 10 drones there. Can I... Drones commanded by the rocket ship. Oh, the drones are all coming over here anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. The metal has been gathered up from the area there, but we've got loads and loads of metal at the moment. I've got absolutely tons of stuff. I've got 180 metals right there, and we've got more metals elsewhere, so we don't need to concern ourselves in the slightest with metals. All we're waiting on, really, is people to turn up. We need people for the habitats. We need people to do these different jobs. We've got the rare metals extractor, which is going to get us a load of money. We've got ordinary metals over there, but we'll need another dome to be able to access that. I can extract some more of this. What I really want is moisture evaporators, and I also want some water. Just general water. So if we go to life support, I've got another moisture evaporator here. You don't want to have these too close together. These, I remember, but we do have to have these separated out a little bit. So I'm going to put that one over there, so it's separated out a little bit. And we will go with pipes like that. Connect to a building. Connected to a building like that. So that's connected through there. And then I'm going to bring that over there. And I'm going to connect it in to all of this little network that we've got right here. Connect that in there. What I don't know is if I need to connect it in that side. I'm going to just in case I do actually need to.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, we've got another sector scanned. Just in case we need to, in order to be able to keep everything moving along. I will do it like that. Right, so we've done all of the sectors in this little zone right here. Buildable area. We've got water and metals down there. We've got more metals up there. So we've got that one. We'll go down there and we'll do that next. And then, well, we got a plateau up here. So we can either go up to the plateau, or we can do this long valley that we've got down here, or we can extend out the bit that we've got over. I think we'll finish that side, and then we'll work over here on this bit over here. We will start working over towards that side. So we've got 10 of them scanning at the moment. Right. We'll leave those going. They're doing 10 of those. We've got more metals have been scanned. They're coming in. Generally, I think we're doing all right. So let's just speed that up along there. I need some power in that way. So if I go like this, go to the power, go to there, and I'll run that one out like that. And that will put power into there as well. We've got the inside bits building over there. The people are still on their way. They're not here yet, but they will get here. Fear not. They will get here. We've got some, I'm assuming that's repair drones over there. Busy repairing things and keeping it all moving, which is great. So we got the water evaporator over there. That one's on. We're increasing by 2 now. But we've got water here, and we could actually start doing some proper water extraction, I think. Water extractor, right there. From underground deposits. Base production 5 water. That would be a really good one to get. Except that we got blocking objects. Oh, it's not going to let me do that until this one has taken off. That's only halfway refueled, so I can't actually take that one off at the moment. Let's slow things down again. And we will get the people down. So we've got 12 passengers, another 120 food. I'm going to put this one, Liberty 1. That one's going to drop down there. So it's fairly close to where the people are. And then this one here, I've got drone fuel refinery, machine part. I got factories. I've got all sorts for this one. This one I will put down over here. So hopefully the drones will be able to come over and get that one. And they should be able to get that. We've got the people there. And they have got mountains of food, which I'm hoping is a good thing. We'll see them, that they'll come in and they'll go bounding along really happily in a minute, as soon as they've landed. There we go. There we go. It's the first people arriving on Mars. And as soon as we get them into their dome... How many have I got? I can't remember how many passengers I've got. As soon as we get them into their dome...
Research complete.
Ooh,
Milestone achieved.
Nice. There's another one. That one's come down. Right, we got rockets galore here now. And here come the people. There we go. Let's speed them up a little bit.
New colonists have arrived.
12 new colonists. We won't go flat out speed, but we will speed up a little bit. We let them go into the dome.
Sector
there they go.
Scanned.
Look at that. They're all moving in. They're all getting themselves some jobs. We've got another sector that's been scanned. We'll have a look at that one. So I have got... I've got 4 people working in there. And then I've got 2 people working in the research center. That one has got 1 person working. The playground doesn't need... The grocer has got 2 people working. So we've got 4 people working in the diner. So who have we got in here? No specializations on those guys. And then in here, I've got engineer, wrong workplace specialization, minus 50 morale. And then you morale plus 18. So we need more scientists is what we need. If we can get some more scientists. Medic working in the medic lab. That's really good. Engineer. I suppose really I want...
hope and determination. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
The next 10 souls will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It is now to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and the future of the human civilization. Even the most epic adventures begin with a single step. Effect, arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves able to sustain human life. Your founder colonists must survive for 10 souls before additional people can arrive. Hint, the colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you're up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible with service buildings. Right, well, we've got several of those. And over here, I've got... Wrong workplace specialization, minus 50. She's an officer. I shouldn't have brought any officers. We've got geologist times 2 in here. I'm wondering if moving an engineer over there would be good. Can I force the engineer to move? Like, if I take you, can I make you go and work at a set location? Assign to building. Assign this colonist to a residence, workplace, or training building. Colonist will not change assignment for the next 5 souls. Right, so take you. And I'm going to set you on that workplace out there. Going on to the... So you will go out there. This one right here, it's saying that I've got a shortage of people. In here, we've got a load of people. So I'm going to take one of those. No specialization. And I'm going to assign you to that lab there, so that you've got that one. Wrong workplace specialization, minus 50. Oh. So they don't have a specialization. They don't want to be in there. And you... Colonists have several basic stats. Yeah, right. You over here, morale 0. Wrong workplace specialization, minus 50. You are morale 11. And these two are really happy. But that engineer right there, we need something for the engineer to... I don't know what engineers are supposed to work on. This one over this... Oh, now I've got... Still wrong place. And you right here, I'm going to move you from there. I'm going to put you back in... there, because you're obviously not happy where you were. So let's have a look. Auto saving. Back into here. So we've got one shift in here. One shift in the medical place. And then in here, all of these people have so no specialization. They're happy working in a diner. And a botanist working in the grocers. And then we've got that one right there. So I'm wondering if I should have had the diner and the grocer. I think they'd probably be alright. And then we've got that one out there. So I've got these people. They are working on that one. And so they're doing the valuable metals out here. What I will do is... we will go to our build menu. We'll go to our storage over here. And I'll get a depot. Another sector scan. I'm going to look at that in a minute. Seeds, fuel, machine, polymers, metal. Oh, rare metal. That's the one that I want. Rare metals. We will drop that one there so that they bring the rare metals and they put them here instead of taking them somewhere else. Right. Now, you down here. 29. Gathering X... Oh, they're taking the export straight to the rocket. I suppose that's a good thing. That one is 5 of 5, current status. Can I prioritize one of these? Can travel back to Earth when refueled. So I can't prioritize. Which means I can't extract the water from there. Wondering how we should do this. That one there, boost research production when in radius of a dome or outside research facility. Well, I can't really do much else with that one either. Not at the moment. And speed things up even more. So, right now, the water production status full. Water production is absolutely fine. And oxygen production over there is also absolutely fine. I've got supplies of food here, but what I don't have is any means of producing food. So, we might want to have a look at that a minute. We got life support, production. We'll worry about production later. So we've got an outside ranch, an inside ranch that we could put in there, and we've got the hydroponic farms. 3 workers, base production. I can put 3 hydroponic farms in here. I'm going to go with one of those. I'm going to build a hydroponic farm in there. I have a building not working. Which one? Oh, here. Not enough workers. Currently, it doesn't have a shift at the moment, so stop the work shift, and then it's not an issue. Right, Sector D1 was scanned. We had no resources found. No resources found over there. We've got those busy scanning. So we get those sectors there scanned, and then after that, we will do these sectors over here. What is that? What is that right there? I have no idea what that is, and I'm wondering if it's something that we should be nervous about. We'll have to see later on what that is. Right, you are 33 fuel now. And in here, see, now unfortunately I'm getting exports going into this one as well. And like it's the fuel, I think, is just kind of a set rate unless you're actually manufacturing fuel. It just runs at a set rate. Now we have a look in here. Hydroponic farm. I've got minus 50 workplace there.
Research complete.
Ooh. Okay. Right. Well, I know that we've got buildings not working. You in here. Yeah, we'll just keep that like it is. Research complete. We've got a couple of new researches done now. Mars Initiative. We've got more research being done there. Core water. Uncovers extremely rich underground water deposits. That'd be quite a good thing to bring up, I think. And then planetary survey discovers 6 new planetary anomalies. Allows the clearing of salvaged and destroyed buildings. Drone hubs are constructed with additional 2 drones. Right, we'll do that one as well. There we go. Drone swarm. It's always good to feed the swarm. Always good to have the swarm working. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Found a stage, 7 souls in 17 hours. Right, I could just stop one of these shifts. If I stop that shift there. Move her onto that shift. Work shift workers. Over here. Right, these are no specialization over here, and they're doing just fine. So I'm going to take one of these guys here. Let's take you. And I'm going to put you in there. Right. He has been moved over to there, so we've got the groceries open all the time, so they can do shopping. We've also got the fine dining up here. A little bit short-staffed on there. We've got the inactive work shift on there. That's fine. But we've got one scientist working in there, and she's very happy. We've got a medic working in there, and they are very happy. And then over here, we've got a botanist who's very happy, and we've got an officer who's not particularly pleased. I'm wondering if... Oh, hang on a minute. Right, 30 of 30. They are now fully refueled and ready to go. They've got 1 export. That's fine. How do I get the drones to offload? Can I do that? I don't think...
Milestone achieved.
Drones are together. Rocket or RC will automatically perform tasks. No orders. Commanded by Friendship 1. Drone accumulated. Assigned to target hub commander or rocket. Reassign all. Right, so I will take you.
Sector scanned.
And I'll reassign to that one. And I'll have a look here. So I've got 5 drones on this one. Go to that one. Assign over there. Go to, yeah, friendship. Right, so you assign to that one. You assign to that one. Right, now I have a look. It says 2 drones on there, so I'm going to launch this one off now. We're going to go return to Earth, allow forbid the exports, send on an expedition. Okay, I have no idea what sending it on an expedition would do. I can salvage it. I don't want to do that. rocket will repeatedly travel to Earth and back. It will land on the same spot and won't carry any imports or passengers from Earth. The rocket will launch to Earth. The cargo hold is full. Right. I'm just going to
Research
send
complete.
I think it's taking the... Okay, that was a whoosh. I think that's gone and taken some stuff, some drones with it. I don't know if that was a good thing or not. So, you over here... Oh, he's got no drones. You've got 11 drones, and you've got 1 drone. Drones commanded by rocket ship. So how do I stop the drones from being commanded by this rocket ship? Not like that. Go to you, and... drones load. Can I... Ah, right. If I highlight them all like that, and assign them to that command center over there. So now have a look, and it's just that one dude right there. I'll assign him over there as well. Right, so now I don't have any rockets, any drones assigned to it. What I want to do is I want to increase the drone area right here. I got 20 of 20 drones available there. Prefabs for drones, none. Idle, 17. We go like this, and it's the basic infrastructure. I don't have any more drone hubs. Research technology, drone hub, robotics. Double click on there. That is hydroscopic evaporators. Decommission protocol. Explorer AI, drone swarm, drone hubs. Transport. Well, where is it? Drone hub robotics. Unknown techs. Explorer AI. Okay, I'm not actually sure how I'm supposed to get that. Which is not ideal. We're rushing along quite nicely. Everything seems to be fairly happy at the moment. We've got our 3 people here. Yes, we have some miserable people. To order construction building upgrade, press the upgrade button located on the info panel. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that. Magnetic filtering is now researched, so we can add in another one. Hydroscopic evaporators. Right, well, we can get the evaporator technology. Planetary survey. I don't want to do that yet. Decommission protocol. Engineering and robotics. I think, really, we want to focus on those. Autonomous sensors. That would be another good one to add in. Alright, fine. We'll do that one. I was going to do the other one, but I'm not going to now. We'll do it like that. Power. How are we doing with power? Discharging. -2 for power at the moment. It's -2 all the way round. So we are generally discharging power. This is not good. That means I want to get some more power constructed. So I want to go here. I want to go here. We've got solar panels or wind turbines. We're going for the wind turbines at the moment. The wind turbines did prove to be very useful previously when I was too far from working drone commander. Right, so I need a working drone commander to be able to do this. Rockets require fuel to return to Earth. Fuel is produced in a fuel refinery. Building that can be constructed from prefab or researched requires power and water. Right. Yeah, they're slowly refueling at the moment. But yes, of course,
Funding
we need...
received.
Ooh. So 25 million. Launch a rocket from Mars. Milestone achieved. Founder stage. 5 souls, 9 hours still to go. Okay. We've got... I need to do the terraforming thing, and I also need to do these other bits. So well, power first. We've got to have power. Well, as you can see, we're not going to turn this barren red desert into a lush green paradise overnight. But it will eventually happen. But for now, we need to take a little bit of break and get a bit of shut-eye. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.